YouTube. What's up? How are you? It's so funny that you're already on there because it says that no one's on there. Don't you love that? I love that. I've had a great day. How about you? I'm trying to clean my glasses so that I could see. How is everyone doing? Hi. How are you guys? I am doing really good. I am just in awe of everything that's happened today, and I'm doing great. I have lots to share. I got some cool things to show you guys that came in today. I'm pretty excited about it. Thanks. Hi, babe. And it's almost, is it midnight? 15 more minutes. It will be WM's birthday. And then he'll be 46 years old. Yeah. So tomorrow we're going to go to the casino and have dinner with his family and gamble and stuff. So that will be fun for his birthday. Oh, 39, silly. Sure. No. Lies. My little doll's down here lighting up the pumpkin. She likes to light it up and just to say hi. But when I do the ritual, she leaves and she turns off the lights. Hi, sweetie. How are you? Hi, everyone. So, I don't know. Did you guys see on Facebook somebody was selling, some company or whatever was selling those beautiful black crystal balls with the really fancy stands? Like the stands were just gorgeous. Did you guys see those? Hi, everyone. I'm fantastic. Well, I couldn't resist it, even though I already have a black one. Well, I don't. Billy L has it, so it's on his. It's his. So whenever I want to use it, I always have to ask permission. But so I bought it. Look at how cute the stand is. Isn't that pretty? Ooh. And then this is the ball. His is bigger than this, but it's a good size. You know, isn't that beautiful? It's very lovely. I'm very happy with it. It's a nice, nice crystal ball. And the stand's really cute too. Then today, when I went upstairs, my son messaged me that he left my Christmas present on the table under the tree. And then he took off. He had stuff to do. And so I went down there, or I went upstairs to see what he left me, and he got me this. Isn't that awesome? And along with this was another package that had my books in it. So at the same exact time that I got this beautiful statue of Hecate, I also got my new books from Mark. And they came 2 days early, so I was pretty excited about that. It's gorgeous. Isn't it cute? They're all like a different tint, which I find interesting. And they each have a different crown. If you can see it. They each have a different crown. I know everything's always blurry on here. But I love this one with the key. She has a key and a snake. And they kind of tinted the snake greenish. And so it's so beautiful. So I was like, oh, what a sweet gift from him. Like there's hope for him after all. But I will be showing my books. My books will never be on display on YouTube. And I have my other books for that. You know, like I have my regular ones that I could show if I need to have them. But like I did post a picture of them on the book club page, but that's it. On our study group, you know. But they're very beautiful. And I just wanted to take a minute to say thank you so much to Mark for all the beautiful things that you wrote inside to me. And, you know, and all the special consecrations you did and the sacrifices you did. And you know, all the extra effort that you put into those books for me. I appreciate you. And thanks. I love them. I took a nap with them. You can't. It's a secret. It's a secret page. It's invitation only, and you have to have a book. You have to have a Queen of Hell book. If you have a Queen of Hell book, then you can friend request me on Facebook and then message me that for the book club, and then I'll put you on. If you don't have the Queen of Hell book, then you're not invited. But I am in the process of working with Hecate on asking her to yeah, totally. Yeah, once you order it, and everybody's doing that. Everybody's ordering it, and as they come in, I ask that you post a picture of you with your book so that I know it's not a PDF book or whatever it's called, that I know you have the actual book. I know that Mark's you know, he's not like up anybody's ass about it, but yeah, don't order it from Amazon or from eBay. Get on primalcraft.com to order it. Because those other places, they're just trying to extort people. They're sitting on the books and then charging, you know, 3 or 4 times what they paid for them. So I recommend you get on primalcraft.com and order them. Okay. And then we're going to go, we're not starting until the first week of January. So there's still a little bit of time left. I got my books in like 4 days. So, and again, I am in the process of waiting for Hecate to send me a book for beginners. And then I'll be doing like a group also for beginners. We'll make a separate page and we'll do a book and just for beginners, because this book is not for beginners. I mean, everybody's a beginner at some point, but it's a lot about like rituals and rites and ceremonial magic, things like that, and sigils and all kinds of things like that. It's a very serious Well, mine came FedEx, but I don't know that he sends everyone's like that. Not that I'm special, but I think I paid more for it to come FedEx, you know? But my other book, and then when my other books came, my son got them from the door and everything. And so I don't know how they came. I was sleeping when they got here. So, you know, or my boyfriend did, or, you know, there was always someone else retrieving the mail for me. Yeah. Yep. He'll be happy to let you know how it's getting there and stuff. But yeah, it'll be fun. I don't know what Hecate's up to, but she's up to stuff. So I went to sleep, you know, did my meditation. I went to sleep, and I asked my familiars to introduce themselves to me while I was sleeping. And, you know, so it was weird. There was many people like I had a dream, you know, and there was so many people. Books. I had the books in my hands and I was sitting in a chair, and I was like, these girls were like coming around me and wanting to talk about my books and stuff. And I was like, no, these are mine. You can't have them, you know. And they were like, oh, and then Hecate was telling me that I needed to get a safe, you know, like a book safe and stuff like this. And I'm like, really? And these girls were really liking my books. And I was just like, what is going on? Like, everybody was after them. And so I put them in the safe. And then I woke up memorizing the combination to the safe. And I still remember it. And so it's really weird that I can remember the combination to the safe that is in my dream. So I don't know if those girls, there was two of them, they kind of had hair like mine, and but there was two of them, and so I'm like, those aren't my books familiars, are they? I assumed they would be demons, you know, like, what is that? Chicks? Play those numbers. Well, there's only 3, but yeah, it's pretty funny. So I don't know. I don't know. It was just weird, but I totally remember the numbers and everything. So, but yeah, the books are amazing, and the energy is very. I could feel the vibrations on them, and when I first got them, it was like I crashed. Like, all of a sudden, I'm holding them. I read a few things in there. I read the backs. I did all, you know, and then I just got really tired. Like, I couldn't hardly keep my eyes open. And so then I was like, well, I'm just going to go take a nap with them. And so I asked the familiars to, you know, introduce themselves and all this stuff. So it was just weird. It was a weird thing. It wasn't what I expected. So I think I'm going to have to do some more work on that. Because I'm pretty sure they're not 2 girls that are familiars. I mean, they might have just made themselves look like that for me, but it was just different. I don't know what that was all about. Usually it's demons, you know. Or, you know, that's what I'm used to. I'm not used to, like, normal looking, like, human looking things, you know. Oh, it's on its way to you then. That's awesome. Way cool. That is so awesome. How exciting. That would be really cool if you got yours on the same day I got mine, huh? That would be super exciting. But anyway, so I'm really happy. Everything's going great. But I forgot to eat today. And so I'm freaking starving. And I've just been busy with other things. I had to take care of my daughter and stuff. And, you know, do that job too. And so I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm getting really hungry now. I should have ate earlier. I totally forgot. So I might get off of here in like 10 minutes and then go get something to eat and then come back and do some spells. I have a prosperity spell that I'm going to do tonight, and then a love spell and a love booster, I believe. I'm not sure. And some people are wanting honey spells, and I totally forgot to send out the invoices for those, and I apologize. I'll send them out to you guys later. You did? Huh. I don't know. My email's been acting funny, and so I think that I'm getting like, it's weird because like one phone will send me a message saying I got new email, and then I go to check it and it's not there. And so I click like the refresh, and then and there's nothing there. So I don't know what's going on with that, but I'll send out new invoices tomorrow. And you sent me one too. Oh, the narcissist love. Okay, I think I read that one. Well, I read part of it, but I was half asleep. It's so bad. Because what I've been doing, I know I'm off. Like my game is off right now. Like as far as like usually I have a, you know, how I do things so that everything runs smoothly. But I've been having to deal with weird stuff lately. And so how long do we have to wait for the curse? Well, Saturday night is curse night, but I might, just depends, probably Saturday at the latest for the curses. For the last, I have only 2 curses left, and I'll probably do them on Saturday at the latest. We'll say Saturday to be, you know, to give you a date. But last night's curse got a little out of hand. I had one of the curses that I had on my working altar explode. I did had to do a banishing ceremony, and I called forth, not invoked, but evoked everyone, you know, like Hecate, Lucifer, and Biliel to come. And then I was like commanding one of my banishing for one of my clients. And then all of a sudden we had some fires and explosions on chicken feet curses that were up here. And so then I had to finish those out. I had to do blood sacrifice and offering for them. And then they like knocked me around a little bit, and I had to like sit and like meditate and get everything straightened out in my head. And then I had to finish, and then I had to go back and finish the spell. And so it was like a 3-part spell, but the first part of it, I unlisted it, and it's private for my client only to see. I know it got really crazy in here. And so I didn't do the other 2 I was supposed to do. I would have done them, but I didn't have it in me because they just drained. They drained me. I mean, I could have asked for more energy, you know, from them, but they were making me really emotional and stuff. And so it's hard to do curses when they're like dumping love on you and making you cry. And, you know, they're just comforting me and telling me that I'm doing a good job and I'm on the right path, and that they love me, and, you know, just putting all that, you know, energy on me. And it was just like, oh gosh, you guys. I mean, I love it that they do that, but at the same time, it's like everything else just, that's it. You know, you just get, that's it, you're done. You can't function. It's really difficult to come back from that. So I probably should have ended with that. Instead, I started with it, and I should have ended with it. So lesson learned. But I was so excited to do that one because I knew that I got to, you know, evoke them. And so I was real excited about it. And so I couldn't wait. So I did it first. And then you missed everything. Where have you been? But yes, so I have a request for a honey jar. So I'm going to get the honey jar stuff set up and get the invoices sent out tomorrow for the honey jars, and then we'll do them on Friday. So if you want a honey jar, you need to email me and let me know. And I'll be doing those on Friday because I want to. You know? But yes, my books are, sorry guys. Everything cleaning, unfortunately. So chicken feed and honey jars. Okay, that sounds amazing. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, and I have one order of chicken feet to do, and so I haven't started those yet. I mean, I have I dehydrated, you know, the feet already. I have to drill them out and, you know, enchant them. So what I do is there's 2 feet on each thing, and then one's for protection and one's for good luck. And so I put good luck in this one, protection on this one. And then I put crystals in there. And then, you know, they're painted and decorated beautifully. And then you tell me what colors you want. I know yours were cool. Yours are like Lucifer's. Those, when I made yours, Lucifer was like he loved those. And so then I had to make another set just like yours for him, and they're over there on his altar. He really liked them. He was like, yeah, I want those. And of course Hecate has the black and purple. Yeah, yep. The blue and silver, yep, that's what he wanted. So that's what he got. And then, and Belial shows me all these different ones. So I don't know. His are different. I haven't made him his yet, but he showed me like he wants like these ivory ones with gold nails, and like I don't know. And you have the black and purples too. Yeah, that's the ones that Hecate wanted. Hers are black and purple. And they're just so pretty, you guys. They're just beautiful. I need to get on it and make some more. But they're so time consuming. Like it probably takes me like 2 hours of just sitting there with one set to get them set up. You want the silver and blue like Lucifer's? They're pretty. Well, they're like chrome. You know, like they look like they've been dipped in chrome. And then they have the beautiful, well, you've seen them, right? I think I posted pictures of them. But yeah, he loves his. They're really pretty. It's hard. And I always I'm like, can I wear these? And they're like, no. I don't know. Can I wear them for the show tonight? No. Sorry. I clicked the wrong button. I fucked it all up, you guys. But anyways. But yeah, so and then, you know, I like to do wands with the bone. So when I do the wands, well, I could do the smudge wands. I like to do those with bone, or those are hollowed out and filled with crystals, and mine has like the sorcerer's stone and some quartz and things like that to attract. Because I'm trying with mine are I'm not smudging like sage to get rid of things. I'm smudging incense. You know, I'm sending out the incense that they like. You know, I'm calling them in. Mine is for like ceremonial purposes. It's not for get rid of you. I have one that I use, the one I have in there that I was using on the other night. That's for sage. That one's for cleansing. But my black one, my great big black beautiful bone that I have over there, that one's for ceremonies, like when I'm putting their incense out and inviting them in and all of that. That's what that one's for. And it's just stuffed full. There's like a whole wand in there of crystal, of trying to think of what all I don't even remember. I wrote it all down, all the different crystals that are in there, but they're all to bring in that attracts them, you know. Yeah. It's beautiful. I love it. And it was eaten, that animal was eaten, you know, by mountain lions. And so I think it's cool when I go hiking up in the mountains around here and I find, you know, elk bones and things like that, you know, have been gnawed on by mountain lion. And you know, you could tell, you know, just by looking around, you know, if they've been left by hunters or if they've been killed by an animal. You could tell just by looking at them. The ones that are killed by hunters will have like straight cuts, like from their knives and stuff, so you could tell. And the ones that are, you know, killed by mountain lions will have like teeth marks, you know, like a dog chewed on a bone, you know, that kind of thing. And they'll just leave piles of them all over the place. And so, well, if you know like where they like to go hunting, and you know, you learn all that stuff. But anyways, so that's where I get my bones that I use for my wands. It's just from walking around up in the mountains. And I watched some videos the other day on people getting crystals out of the mountains. I thought they like came from like caves or whatever. But you know how when you're up in the mountains and you'll see like on the edge of the mountain there's like a crack and then the tip's getting ready to fall off? Well, they go up there and they stuff these metal bars in there and they pull it back, and then they'll use their foot and like kick it off, and then they like go down there where the rock just fell, and they'll like dig right underneath there, and they'll find all kinds of big beautiful crystals. And I'm like, oh, I could do that. Did you just see me up there doing that? Oh yeah. I know, because I just have time for that. Really? Oh, that sucks. It's awesome though. I'm the next time I get the opportunity and I see that, because like we go up in the side by side and go up on the trails and stuff like that. So when we do that, I'll keep an eye out for that. You live in the woods and you have ticks. Ooh. Oh, so you're like East Coast then, huh? What's that like? When you're certain to get a piece that resonates with your energy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We don't really have bugs like that. Like, I don't want to say we don't have them, but I've never seen any kind of bugs on my dogs. I mean, we have ants, all kinds, and we have tons of spiders, like big spiders, like tarantulas and wolf spiders and brown recluse, and we have all that kind of stuff. We don't really have like ticks or fleas. So that's good, because that would drive me crazy. I think it gets too cold here for that. Before a deer standing in my yard. That's nice. Don't you love that? It's so pretty. They used to always be in my yard, but not so much anymore. Now that we chopped all the apple trees down, they still walk through here. Like, you'll see their trail going through the yard, but they don't hang out here anymore. They used to like hang out and lay down, and yeah, we have jackrabbits here too, but they get eaten by the coyotes, and so they don't last. But we have skunks and whatever, mountains. We have lots of coyotes. And we have wolves. Even though they say we don't have wolves, we have wolves. I seen one get hit by a car, and it was so big that it took up like the whole lane. And so I know we have, oh, no gators here. They would die. It's too cold. Yeah, we have a lot of coyotes here, and they're fucking mean. They are ruthless and disgusting. They'll follow the poor. They'll follow the deers around, and when the moms are getting ready to have the babies, and then as soon as they come out, they like and they eat the baby. It's so mean. And so everybody kills them here. Like if they see them, they'll kill them. The same with mountain lions, though. They'll kill the mountain lions too, because if they see them, like when you live up in the mountains, you'll come outside at night and you'll hear a noise up in the tree, and you look up there and it's a mountain lion. And so they kill it. And we have bears, black bears, blonde bears. Anyways, so that's where I get my bones, is from the wilderness around here where I live. And I think they're more special like that. To me, they're special because, I found that bone, and they're badass. And so like most of my skulls are from around here. This guy right here, I got him up in Silverton, but that's a buffalo. And we used to have buffalo run wild around here, and they have a buffalo reserve, like they're protected up on the Ute, like where the volcano is. On the back side of that, they have a thing where they just let them run wild back there. So that's awesome. But they don't like come over into town or anything like that, All right, you guys. I am going to get off here and go get me something to eat because I forgot to eat and I'm freaking hungry. And then I'm going to come back and get started on these beautiful spells. I'm excited about doing the prosperity spell and the love spell and booster spell. But it was so nice chatting with you all. And I wish you all the blessings in the world. And I will see you guys later. Don't forget to watch for my videos. And peace out. Bye, you guys.